Hey, 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 what's up, YouTube? Anybody checking in? Hope y'all doing well out there. Got the first day of early access beta for Black Ops 7. Played a couple of rounds earlier, just to get a little bit set up. So far, initially, my first responses to gameplay, it plays smooth. Gameplay, like the speed of your actual character, is definitely much slower. That is definitely something that is taken me a few rounds to get used to. But overall, I'm enjoying the experience so far. I've only played about 5 rounds earlier, just quick little rounds. Here we go. All right, initial impressions, initial responses, and initial opinions here. I am really liking the HUD overall. I think it's really clean. Weapons HUD. The weapons look fantastic so far out of what we do have. We got some score streaks we can go through. Scout, RCXD, UAV, Skewer. That one looks like a pretty cool one. Counter UAV, Gravemaker. We've already seen that in gameplay on COD Next. Shout out COD Next. That looks like a pretty fun one. Obviously, shoot through walls. The dog. I've personally been already mopped up by this thing a few times. It's pretty crazy, and each and every one of these can be overclocked as you use them. So. Alright, let's see what else we got, because I didn't actually look through all this earlier. So counter UAV, Gravemaker, Dog, Watchdog, Helo, HKDS, the Rhino, and the VTOL warship. So plenty of good ones here. Overall, I like this style of the HUD. I really do. I think it looks very nice. It's kind of like what we already got, but not quite. Couple of looks at the characters here. We of course got Mason coming back, Vermac, JSOC, Wheelin. I do not know how to pronounce that name, but I'm gonna take a stab. Kagan. Faulkner, Dorado, personally gives me like a like a Walking Dead vibe. I don't know. Xavier are our current beta characters. I've obviously chosen Mason. It's just the most upfront basic player. So we get to barracks, get progression. I like the progression system. Progression system so far to me is much better than Black Ops 6. You can physically go back and see what you've earned. Cause you know how it is. Sometimes you be grinding out the battle pass and you forget, oh well, I just unlocked something. What did I unlock? And it gets kind of hard. In Black Ops 6, it's kind of hard to go back and kind of figure out what you even unlocked. So, different stages here, obviously, different rewards for the beta. So I'm liking that. The customize, it's just the same. Loading screen, calling cards, emblem, customize your profile. The store isn't up yet, so let's take a look at some weapons. Alright. So, I had to wait till level 4 to even be able to select loadouts, but the weapons look fantastic. Preview the weapon. This is just so far. I'm definitely liking the look and the style. They look very realistic. I haven't gotten any camos yet, so I don't even know if you can get camos currently. Nope. No camos, so you just got the base stuff. I can get some some accessories by playing the beta. So far from what I've seen, it has been a wonderful time. So far here on the M15 Mod 0, I've unlocked one site. There's obviously a way to get reticles. I don't think we're getting those here in the beta, so it's probably going to be launch on launch day. I'm super excited to see what they come up for reticles, and I hope the reticles are as phenomenal as the guns look and as phenomenal as we know these camos are going to look. So I got the M15 Mod 0. Sorry. The Jagger, seriously, pistols coming back in Black Ops 7. I have personally used this a few times already in the rounds I have played, and it puts down, let me tell you. I have not used the launcher, probably not going to use launcher. It's charge launcher anyways, so I don't know if I'm going to end up using that. I haven't used melee yet either. I've used the grenades, stun grenade and the cluster grenade. Pretty sweet. Got a couple of we got a sniper. And that's just the basic first looks. Let's get straight into some gameplay. Show you guys how phenomenal these maps really look. Just gonna go core mosh pit. There is a training course, so for anybody that wants to know what the overall movement feels like, they have introduced this. Tomorrow, Zombies drops, open beta. Zombies, I think for the first time, I'm pretty sure, I could be wrong, but I believe for the first time ever, Zombies is going to be in beta tomorrow. That is confirmed. So let's get straight into some gameplay. This is actually the first time I'm using the M15 Mod 0 with a sight, so that's definitely going to be different for me. This is a nice map. I love this map. Everything is very well lit.
Zone Alpha captured.
Looks very nice.
The advantage is ours. Hold it.
I have sprinter perk on, so that's actually why I'm still able to run at a pretty good speed. Otherwise, it's much slower. Oh, I thought there was a guy right there pre-firing a little bit. My bad. That's a no-go. We don't want to be pre-firing. Alright, keep in mind, guys, I am a casual player, so I'm by no means professional, and I do not grind games out on a regular basis. Whoa, they're holding down the objective. Alright, looks like B is pretty well contested.
We're losing Alpha. Shut good. Securing C. Losing A.
Oop, I just threw that right back at myself. Nice. That's cool.
They're taking C.
Taking B. Ooh, off to the left. That's definitely taking some getting used to. It takes quite a few rounds to get used to. Oop, that was low.
We're losing Alpha.
The guns are, I mean, let's just put it this way. Yeah, shoot at the wall here.
Our lead
They're very basic as far as the recoil patterns go, which is phenomenal. I had heard that early on in. Oop, he's laying there. I heard early on in that they had some pretty aggressive recoil, and by the feedback from players playing early. Oop, 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 oop. Is that a friendly? Oh, that's friendly. Okay. I heard early on that they changed that up and reduced visual recoil and sound. Apparently the weapons were very loud in the beginning. That's just from watching other streamers. I don't personally know that offhand. Just watching streamers, I know. I'm surprised people aren't using like Dude, there was a way better way to get up that wall, bro.
We've claimed the lead. Widen the gap.
We'll get straight into it with some wall jumping here. I'm probably gonna die,
We
but
lost A.
it's pretty simple. You just hit the wall, you jump towards the wall, you hit A. Oh no. Get up out of there. Throw that in there. Throw that deep in the zone. Let's rotate around.
We're losing Charlie.
Rotate around on that. Alright, I think I got a window right here. Nope. That's friendly. That is not a friendly. That is not a friendly. Pistol's pretty sweet. Loving the pistol. Alright, and you can kind of do junk like that to get up into situations like that. I'm actually, honestly, I was not one that was big into Infinite Warfare with the whole boost packs and everything, but you know, all right. Give me just a second here. I gotta Where is my refresh page? Thank you. I got my monitor up. All the stream stuff.
They are taking C.
Kind of help get yourself out of the way there. Obviously, I didn't follow up the shots very well with that, but
Losing Charlie.
come on, where you at?
Taking A.
Boom.
We lost B. We lost all zones.
Ooh, those things get me. The holograms, they do. They'll get you a couple of times until you get pretty used to them.
Hostile skewer inbound. Bravo zone secure.
Deploy skewer in my area.
Oh my, what do we got going on here, bro?
Losing B. Skewer release
Said
detected.
guys, no professional here, but
Securing zone A. Locations are secure. Maintain.
really been testing the limits of
Charlie.
what you can wall jump on lately.
Losing Bravo.
Ooh. Oh no, I walked right into the spawn point. Nice.
Losing B.
Oh, not quick enough with the pistol there.
Losing Bravo.
What we got going on behind us here?
Enemy Echo unit spotted.
Bravo lost.
Triggering scout close.
Hostile skewer inbound. Losing A. Securing C.
Ooh. Okay.
Zone Charlie locked down. Skewer release detected.
Alright. See, it plays quite nicely, honestly.
Losing Alpha.
Ooh. Got health bars above now. I think that's super helpful. I like the fact that we got health bars back. I know not all players are gonna like that, but oh man, he's up in the right corner. Switched it up to another.
Enemy drone pod spotted.
Just switched it up to a different loadout after this. Come on, get off my back.
Enemy B point. Enemy.
Ah. Alright, let's try sniper. I have yet to try the sniper. This is my first time with it. Ooh, that's that's not an auto door. Oh no.
Lost C.
Come on, anybody coming up in the window? Anybody gonna come up in the window? I don't want to go hard pushing any zones with a sniper, to be honest.
Bravo capture underway.
Bing!
Locking down
Ooh,
Charlie.
dude behind me.
Taking B.
Alright, snipers feel pretty good.
Losing A.
That's my own dude.
Charlie secured. We've lost Alpha. Taking A.
Oh. It's a swing and a miss there for me. Come on, I see you in there still. A solid swing and a miss for me right there. Good.
Hostile skewer inbound.
I feel like they're gonna be coming up behind us. I got a feeling they're gonna be coming right up behind us. Yep, as I thought. Oh, the sniper feels pretty good. I don't know if it's something I'm gonna be grinding out on this map, but
We're losing
I feel like
Charlie.
it's not a very good option for this map in specific. Feels pretty good overall though. Alright, what do we got? We got a dude up there or what? Oh, dude right behind me. Bro.
We've lost
Where was
Charlie.
any of my team on that one? Holy
Alpha
moly.
secure.
Enemy on foot.
Securing Charlie. Losing B.
Marking target location. Authorizing skewer flight.
Hostile Semtex.
Try to get ourselves another kill with that. Nope, not gonna
All
happen.
locations. Stay
Pushing back
on
over the
task.
assault rifle class.
We lost B.
I just don't think this is personally the map for.
We lost C.
Where you at, bro? I'm hitting low,
Losing
man.
Alpha.
I gotta get higher.
Locking down Bravo.
I gotta get up higher. Ah, I get distracted by my own guy's junk, bro.
Deploy skewer
Really?
in my area. The very requesting UAV overflight.
Securing C.
This guy's good. This guy's real good. Pop,
Zone
nush.
Charlie locked
Pop
down.
that up in there.
Securing B. We have the enemy exactly where we want them.
And I tell you what feels really weird when you're looking at this, the field of view on 120, it looks,
The enemy back.
I think I still got some settings to mess with, honestly. I'll rock right into, I need
Catching
to,
eyes over here. Keep up the effort.
Another day, another masterpiece.
graphics, quality, view, okay, quick settings. Go over controllers, go to aiming, look inversion, aim advanced settings, instant, aim response. Well, that'd be a big reason why I'm having a hard time there. We're gonna turn that on, we're gonna drop this down, we're gonna pull that up. These were my current settings in Warzone. That would explain why I'm having a rough time here, I guess. I hadn't realized I gotta go through and redo all your settings, quick settings. I could probably go 1.3. Movement, sprint assist, off. What is sprint assist? Okay, yeah. All the jump assist, don't need none of that. Slide behavior, tap to slide. Auto mantle, all that junk. We're all good there. Maybe now I'll have some better luck. Let's give it a try. Already feels better.
Kill confirmed. All
Already
units,
feels a little
mission
better.
area designated a fuck 'em up zone.
That explains why I was having a hard time. I didn't have it on dynamic.
We got the advantage. Now we have to keep it.
Two behind me. See, the switch over isn't very quick. It's definitely a lot slower. I gotta. Controller, movement, combat, weapon mount, hold, apply all at once. Hold, la la la. Relay movements. Corner slice, sprint behavior. Oh, everything looks good there. Target aim assist on. Sensitivity multiplier. We don't need none of that. We're just gonna go with it. I thought there was a. Man, that guy's must be like straight into the game, man. His aim was all over the place. Ooh, yeah, fried from behind. I'm still getting a grip on this, dude. I mean, this is only like not even an hour and a half into gameplay. Oh, I knew I should have pulled the trigger. Should have pulled the trigger on that way earlier. Oh. Oh, yeah, he's seen me up there. Gonna be me getting mopped up quite a bit, honestly. I like this map, but it is so far not. Maybe I was wrong earlier. I don't think this is the map I was thinking about earlier. One of them I have a clear favorite. Oh no, this is definitely not it. I remember which one it is now. Ooh. Alright, grenade out. Boom. Chuck a grenade in there. Toss some junk up there. Concuss myself, apparently. Oh, you scared the poo out of me, dude.
Skewer incoming!
Oh, no. Go. Get up there, get up there. We want to hard rotate up out of there. And we want to come back here.
Skewer in my AO.
Ah, he took me. Full on pistol fight at the end there. I lost. Recoil patterns are definitely something I'm still obviously getting used to here. Plays smoothly. The maps, you know, looking up. It's well lit. Definitely happy with that. No complaints there. Oh, but my aim is all over the place. Oh! Oh! Yeah, let's get a peek. It helps you get it. I like the wall jumps because it helps you get a peek, maybe ahead of where you're going, or maybe you got a guy over a slight wall. It becomes really. I really gotta put stims on, man. I really do. Stims are totally crutch right now in here. So many times I could just not die by having stims.
Contact.
Standing by.
There we go. Now we're frying with oil. Come on. Ooh. Ah. Still having a hard time identifying my own players. There's the dog. Little quick little preview of the dog there. He's a beast, by the way. Using that jump there to help me get a little preview ahead of me. Ooh, nope, missed that guy. Didn't see him entirely. I thought they said they were getting rid of wild cards, but maybe that's just not in the beta yet. Maybe that's still something they're still working on.
Enemy RCXD's on the hunt.
You on my mark.
Oh, he was hunting me down. Oh, no.
Missile target.
Oh, I think that dude had a shotty. Shotties are very devastating in this game. No doubt about it. Shotties are brutal. They have no mercy whatsoever. Oh, victory! Let's go! It's close.
Discipline and focus led the way.
Smile dog, 1214. In for a good play there.
Didn't know that was coming.
Just so you guys know, I haven't gone through and perfected any of my settings by any means necessary. I'd almost completely... It's been years since I played a beta, to be honest, so I think the last beta I played was for COD 2019. Alright, so we got a launcher for my mod 15. We're at level 9. I believe that's an under a barrel attachment. Yes. Mayday extended mag. What does that bring us up to? 30 to 45. Then we got a 60 round. Definitely digging how the 60 round is a round mag rather than a vertical mag. It's kind of sweet. What are we playing on anyways? What map we going to here? I didn't even get to see. Yes, exposure. This one right here is so far my favorite. Without a doubt, without a question. This is currently my favorite map. Lots of good rotation points. Oh man, I forgot. Can you?
Kill confirmed.
Yes, you can edit. I'm gonna go. Stim shot. I don't have it yet. We'll go flashbang. I had it in one of the early packs, some of the packs that you do, or the loadouts, the default loadouts. By far one of my favorite maps so far. There's just all kinds of places you can go. For instance, right here, a lot of times when we're playing objective-based modes, there'll be objectives right here, and nobody's quite realized that you can get up on top of these things yet, which makes it super crutch to get up there, have a good vantage point. I got a lot of windows. I'm really hoping they bring party ops to maps like these. One of my favorite things to do right here. You gotta wall jump just right, but if you wall jump just right, you can get up there and you wait for it to spin around, get in the middle, and you obviously you don't want to die. You want to hit that ladder, but it's nice little vantage points here. People like to hide literally right here all the time. Yeah, earlier I executed a guy right here. Oh man. Still just trying to get used to the whole firing pattern here. The lob that over there. Nobody over there. Not a huge fan of the tack sprint or the tack stance on sliding. If you're somebody that does a lot of sliding, it'd definitely be worthwhile to get a laser. The lasers definitely help in your tack sprint or your tack stance spread. You get right up here. Let's have some fun with this. Get right up here, a little crush little point to hold down from. I think that's where we're gonna have majority of guys coming from. Hopefully I don't get too busted up here. Last couple of times I was up here, I got mopped up a few times. It didn't take long for people to realize where I was at. Come on, Sonny, come back out in the daylight. There you go.
Scout pulse ready.
You rotate all the way around? Yeah, you did, didn't you? Took me on that one, but oh well. All kinds of stuff you can get up onto, crawl on top of. I'm pretty sure I could probably find a way to do this. Maybe. Guess not. No. See, he was up there. He was up there. I knew it. Oh, and then I die. You gotta watch out for those spots, little canyons that you fall into. But overall, it's very fun. I'm loving this map. Just lots of ways to rotate around. Ooh. Sometimes you gotta watch out for that jump, though. Sometimes that jump gets you in more trouble than you want it to. Oh no! Ah, he got lucky. He got lucky I didn't be behind the car. Could have probably flipped around on him, but
flashbang going out.
ooh, yeah, dude. What we got there? Where are you going, buddy?
Lynn designating skewer target.
Gone. Gone like the wind. Oh, of course. Behind me.
Hostiles
What we
released
got
the
going on? Oh. Hey. Who are you calling names over there? Whoa! Yeah, you gotta watch out for those things. Those things are deadly. Goodbye. 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 Get up out of here, bro. What were you thinking, bro? Let's go. I'm not seeing anything over there. We got some bad guys here. Hologram, you gotta watch out for those bad boys.
You are ready to launch.
They'll trick you every time, dude. Footsteps are very quiet. I will say that it's very hard to hear footsteps. It's one complaint. If I had anything, the footstep sounds could be louder.
Spot kill.
Deploying skewer on your target.
Triggering scout pulse.
Not too long, and I think I get the dog. I can just stay alive long enough. Gotta keep on rotating. Oh, we don't want to be here. There's already a dude there. Okay. Got some dudes rotating on us here. We might have some dudes rotating on us. Yep. Seen that coming. Now we restart over. Oh well. I'll get there. Said I am a casual player, guys. I am casual. Oh, I seen you up there. Can't hide from me like that. That's my spot, guy.
Goodbye.
I will say this, currently most of the guns effective for oh god, stupid thing. Most of the guns I've dealt with thus far are only good for like 1 or 2 people. It's definitely, you gotta rotate. You gotta flank, dude. Oh, really? Thought that was a hologram there for a second. He's behind me. He was behind me!
Tagging enemy. Got the guild right where we want him.
I do
Keep it
wish
tight.
it was just a little bit faster.
Deploy skewer
For pulling
in
up your
my AO.
secondary. Generally, Call of Duty's been really good about secondaries pulling up quick. Holograms, bro. But I'll say this, it takes a second to get your secondary up now, and I'm not the hugest fan of that. Like, it should be a lot quicker than that. Come on, guys, let's get to the fight. Just gonna sit here. Our hands on our butts or what? Let's go. Yeah, where you at?
Outstanding line.
Yeah. Definitely a lot to do with players trying to get used to the feel. I think overshooting the mark just a little bit.
Skewer incoming.
Available for assignment.
And
Victory
in your
again.
system. That's curtains, Black Ops.
Never give up, and it's never in doubt.
Oh look, I get best play. Good deal. Oh, I remember this one. Oh, this is a good one. Oh, hello there. Hello there. Alright, I got it on stream. That was my first best play. I didn't rank in the top 3, but I at least got best play, so. Doesn't happen very often. Alright, so then we can just quick go like this, press our right trigger, and you can just go over to rewards. I can see I got overpressured, and I got the bow and watchtower barrel. So I'm gonna quick back up Nope, too late to back out this lobby. Forge. The Forge is fun, I'm not gonna lie. It's just not my favorite map. I mean, it gets very clustered in the center. Gunsmith. Damage range, we're definitely doing that.
Control the objective.
We're gonna take off that. We're gonna put fire mod on. That's 5 attachments. That's the most you can go.
Let up. Hostile personnel have captured the hard point. Black Ops took the lead. Do not let them keep it.
Still messing around with attachments, obviously. I don't have that many, so trying to figure out what attachment which work best is still oh, come on. Where you at? I hear you up there. Oh. Oh. Recoil was way better on that one. Oh, shoddy. That fucking shoddy, dude. Shoddy's so dangerous. So lethal.
Hardpoint identified. We control the hardpoint.
Oh, that shoddy, bro!
Hardpoint is active.
Shoddy. Start running around with that sucker.
The hardpoint.
Thing's nasty. Oh, yeah, straight to the face! Oh. I'm telling you guys, shotties are back in full force. Gonna get my butt spanked by that thing all day, I know it. There's no doubt about it.
Hardpoint locked down. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
The double press attack sprint. Oh, there. Yeah. You've seen that coming. The double pressed attack sprint. It's a little buggy right now. Like my guy stutters every once in a while. And I don't know if maybe that's just because I'm maybe just being too aggressive on the stick, perhaps. But I don't usually have that problem like that. Like. Oh, I didn't realize there was a guy to the left there.
Hostile personnel have captured the hardpoint. We control the hardpoint.
No.
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
No, why?
Hostile RCXD incoming.
I do like having the health bars though. It makes getting those in like impossible situations where there's too much going on in the room. You're still able to find a target and lay into them either way.
Tossing flash.
Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint locked down.
I feel like we're gonna be getting rotated out on the back end here pretty soon.
Hardpoint is active. We control the hardpoint.
Dropped. Circle closed.
Ah, man.
Have captured the hardpoint.
The weapons don't feel over powerful except for the shoddy. That shoddy is just crazy. Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know there was another guy back there. Probably be switching it up to another weapon here soon. Just start trying out different weapons. So far, this M15, I mean, it puts down, but it's not crazy. It's about the main weapon I've used so far, other than the pistol. I've definitely taken some pistol kills throughout my rounds today so far.
Hardpoint located.
Seems like you gotta be pretty high up. You gotta be hitting some headshots to really put down right now, but that could just be balancing.
Hardpoint active.
It's obviously the beta, so it might still be like fine tweaks they need to make yet.
Control the hardpoint.
Oh my! No! I gotta dive right towards the frag. Why do I do that? My brain gets confused and I dive in the wrong direction.
Flash going out.
Let's go.
The very designating skewer target.
No! Get away from that skewer. You hear that sound? The whoop, 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 whoop. You need to get inside. That's a skewer coming straight for you.
Hostile personnel have captured the hard point.
Okay, that's where the hard point's at. Gotcha.
Hard point identified.
Oh boy.
Hard point locked down.
Oh,
Hard point
that's what I mean, dude. Them wall jumps,
Hostile
like
skewer
getting up
inbound.
over objects like that, get up behind somebody. It's just crazy. Yeah, there's
Control
another
the hard
skewer. I know I know I was gonna have dude one up here.
Hostiles have the hard point.
Not a question of if, it's a question of when. There goes the skewer again. Come on, guy, you coming up? You coming up here or what? Ah!
Real fucking
Being held hostage.
Hard point located.
Alright, you had your fun. Let me go.
Hard point locked down. Enemy RCXD detected.
Banging my head
Hardpoint
against the
active.
wall. Yeah, I know I'm a dummy. I'm a big old dummy.
Hostile personnel have captured the hard point. Skewer release detected.
ADS isn't. Just get tucked up against the wall and try to survive those things.
Hostiles have the hard point.
Come on, where we at? Oh yeah, shoot at me, dude. I know I've done it to you guys, but
enemy grenade.
rotate, rotate.
Landing on me.
Ah, there we go, we got it. Ah, I should have switched to melee. I should have switched full on to melee.
Turn this around.
Something I haven't done is try to take a melee kill. Let's try that on for
Hard point
size.
locked down.
Just gotta. Ooh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Hard point
Oh!
is active. Hostile personnel
brutal.
have captured the hard point.
I got a feeling that melees are gonna be fun this year. Oh! Oh! Walk straight into that grenade.
Control the hard point.
Can't wait for Monday. Monday is going to be a fresh new set of some maps. I think we're getting a few more weapons. So I'm definitely going to have a lot of fun playing this over the weekend. I'm going to be putting in a lot of hours playing Black Ops 7. I'm honestly loving the feel of it.
Hostiles have the hard point.
I know I said it's kind of sluggish
Hard point
as
locked
far
down.
as like
Hostile personnel
speed of
have captured the hard point.
speed of your character and
Hardpoint
everything, but there are ways to get around that via perks. And this honestly feels great.
Control the hard
Didn't
point.
take me long
Hard point active.
to get Sprinter perk unlocked. And that full on just changed everything as far as my movement speed.
Hostiles have the hard point.
I think I'm gonna have to switch it up off this M15. This is gonna be the last round I play for the stream. It's just a quick little peek as to what to expect out of the beta.
You are in violation of contract. This incident has been
So it's gonna be an hour. We got like 10 minutes left. Probably do some rundown, main menu stuff. Kind of see there. That's basic movement right there. That's definitely not Sprinter. Oh, he gets right up behind everybody. Nice. Shrimp gang for life. Oh, what up, dude? It's a good play. It's a good play. I didn't rank on that one either. I ain't mad at it though. Just a casual player doing casual things. So, alright, let's take a look back at the main menu here. I obviously exited out of everything, so if I hit my right trigger, I can see if I got any rewards. I did. I got a red dot for the M15. I'm actually probably going to go and equip that. See what that looks like. Just going based off, we'll just go down the list. We'll look at some of these. I think this one's going to be a pretty hot take. Kepler Ultra 4 times. I'm pretty sure that's going to end up being pretty hot. Let's see, do we got any thermal in here? We do. Look at that. I got 2 times thermal. I hope it's not crappy, guys. I really do. We got 6 times thermal. Look at that. What up? Where was that? Where was that other thermal? Oh, they were both right at the bottom. Okay. Dual optic. I always loved those back in the earlier Call of Duties. So I hope these really come through and shine. I liked being able to change that out when I wanted to go long range to mid to short. They were super crutch back in the day. Not so much anymore. Detects concealed enemies. I think this is the... Yeah, this is the scanner one. Scans up to 30 meters at the expense of accuracy and handling. We'll see how that one plays out, I guess. But we got some nice looking sights here. I'm really interested to see about this 6 times magnification thermal identification. Blocks tactical stance, which I guess I wouldn't mind anyways. I really don't like the whole tack. I don't like the tack stance when you're sliding. I don't know if there's going to be a setting to get around that. I haven't really looked either, so let's take a look at some muscles. Alright, so we got a regular suppressor. We got a muzzle brake. We got a compensator. Whoa. Alright, so let's go back up here. We got a compensator for vertical recoil control, and we've got compensator for essentially... It's essentially like a choke for a shotgun. This compensator would be for pretty much players that primarily do a lot of slide shooting. So diving, hip fire spread, sliding, hip fire spread, jumping, hip fire spread, and slide and dive to fire speed is increased. So it's an interesting take on that. I like that the 2 compensators do 2 different things. Because in Black Ops 6, we just had the 2 different compensators, and they just did different levels of the same thing. And I thought that was kind of ridiculous, but it is nice to see that these 2 compensators will do 2 different things. So then let's look at the suppressors. Because muzzle brake's going to give you first shot recoil, vertical recoil, and kick reset speed. So no minimap firing ping, and this one's going to give you bullet velocity, damage range. Actually, that looks pretty sick. I'm not even gonna lie, that suppressor looks crazy. Look at that. Look at that. It's crazy, guys. Alright, let's look at some barrels. This is obviously just on the M15. I can't even imagine what they're gonna look like on some of the other things. Just going down the line here. Well, let's see here. Watchtower barrel gives you damage range. This gives you bullet velocity. I wonder if we're going to get the actual breakdown list eventually. I'm not entirely sure if we're going to. You know, you hit the right trigger and you get that breakdown list of everything. So I want to know if these are actually, if it's just like Black Ops 6 where like it says it's doing one thing but it's really doing another thing. You guys know what I mean? If you know, you know. Drives me absolutely insane. Aim down sight speed. Jump aim sight speed. damage range and bullet velocity. So we got damage range, bullet velocity, but look at the firepower. Look at the firepower. Bullet velocity, damage range. I think like that would probably be the better one for Warzone if I'm thinking right off the top of my head. Maybe that one. It's hard telling. You got the headshot multiplier. So let's just quick look at the barrels. Look at some underbarrels. I haven't gotten too far into these. These are essentially aim idle sway, aim walking steadiness. What's the second one gonna do? Recoil and sway control when holding breath. Flinch resistance. I don't see that being all too crutch for assault rifles. We got a smoke launcher. Horizontal recoil control. Recoil control and sprint move speed. And this one's all just movement and hip fire. Under barrel drill charge, fuse grenades. So we're just gonna obviously go back to just having it. I don't know. That concerns me a little bit because they said that they were gonna make attachments be a little bit different in Black Ops 7, and while some definitely are, it's looking like the same, you know, copy paste repeat. You know, you're obviously for most players you're just gonna run a vertical foregrip. I don't know, this might come in handy in a couple of more niche weapons, but yeah, it's just gonna be an angled foregrip because I get horizontal recoil control, aim idle sway delay, aim walking steadiness, and aim idle sway. I mean, that's way better than the vertical foregrip. I mean, at that point, why would you even run the vertical foregrip? So, on to the next, the mags. We got 30, 45, 25, and 60. Obviously, we all know we're going 60, so I don't even know why we're talking about that. Let's talk grips. Sprint fire speed. Aim down sight speed. Jump aim down sight speed. Horizontal recoil control. Okay, so we're gonna go back to actually having. Alright. Alright, well that gives. I take that back then on the copy paste repeat then, because. Vertical recoil control, first shot recoil control. So you're actually gonna have some more ways to essentially just break down the amount of level of recoil you feel. It's been a while since we've had grips actually do anything for recoil control. Let's talk about stocks. Maybe stocks. Look at that. Vertical and horizontal recoil control. I'll be darned. That's it's a first in a while, guys. So that actually makes me kind of excited. Kind of brings us back to like the that reminds me of like 2019's Modern Warfare 2. Almost in every category you had some way to you could take a barrel and get more vertical recoil control through a stock or a grip. Tack stance spread. All right, you want to know what? Yeah, I take that back. It's not half bad, to be honest. I thought it was gonna be complete copy and paste. Convergence box laser. Let's talk some lasers here real quick. Tack stance. Adapt. Okay. So this is like tack stance while you're ADSing. Hipfire ADS, damage range, recoil stabilization. There we go. There we go. Aim down sight speed. My pick would probably be the 3 milliwatt for damage range. It's a little funny that it gives you damage range, but I mean, okay. I'm not gonna. So we got buffer springs again, just like Black Ops 6. Bolt carrier group. Okay, so it's just a rapid fire. It's just yet another way. Customize all your loadouts. So we got some different stuff for underbarrels. We have rear grips and stocks that do recoil stabilization now. That's kind of crazy. It's been a hot minute since we've had that, so I might even take this off, and let's say I put on... Oh. What happened? I put that on originally. I know I put that on. I don't have any of those stocks yet to put on, so I'm probably just gonna keep flip mag for now, but alright, let's take a look at some snipers. Let's look at some of those optics. I wonder how crazy these get. Alright, so we just got target range indicator. Two times thermal. I think 6 times thermal is the most they're gonna let you get away with on the thermals. Seven times magnification. That's probably gonna be. It's probably gonna be a hot one. Looking down this list real quick, the only one that has multiple magnifications is the 4610. So, I mean, obviously, I think there's going to be, I know there is prestige, weapon prestige attachments that you can get for your weapons if you go through and prestige them. So, I'm gonna assume that some of the better scopes are probably going to end up being a prestige level. Blocks, tactical stance, they're all either large or very large scope glints. Let's look at some muzzles for this. I mean, I don't know why you'd use that on a sniper, but let's look at some underbarrels. Let's see what we got here. So pretty much kind of the same. I mean, in a way. I haven't checked out any of the shotguns yet, so let's take a look, see what kind of fire mods we can get with this. Dragon's Breath, incendiary rounds. Minimum damage range, so it sounds like it's going to be super crutch up close. At least I hope that is. Pump guide rod, so fire rate and charge time. At the expense of vertical recoil, horizontal recoil, damage range, but I mean, for what? You're already taking. If you're going to be using this thing, you're gonna be up close and personal either way, and I don't see no point in using a buffer spring. I mean, this is gonna be straight close quarter combat. I'm running a little bit over my time here, guys, but I want to give you guys a peek of some of the weapons. So we got LMGs. Marksman's rifles are burst fire is what it's looking like so far. Not saying that's how it's going to be for all of them at all. Let's look at an SMG. So this is one thing I really haven't messed around with at all. See, that's really crazy to me, and that don't make a whole lot of sense. On direct feedback, I would say that would be one of the more crazier things. You got a 3 and 7 times magnification on this sight. Why would that not be included with the snipers? Just looking at that, I didn't see anything that said 3 and 7 times in the snipers. No, it's just the one. It's just the one. It's 4, 6, 10. So that doesn't make any sense to me. I'm pretty sure that one's in assault rifles. I have no doubt in my mind it's probably with assault rifles. Or I'd be mistaken completely. 4, 6, 8. Alright. Okay. Alright, Call of Duty. As far as feedback goes, that's going to be one of my feedbacks right there. It's definitely going to be one of my feedbacks right there, specifically regarding optics. I feel like this one right here, the EAM dual zoom, would belong to sniper class and assault rifle class, not SMG class. I'm sorry. Like 4 times I can see, but having a 3 and a 7 times on an SMG, come on, let's be real. Who's gonna be using that? That's the only sight like that. Just no way. Like that EAM dual zoom belongs with the sniper class and the assault rifle class. It should definitely be moved out of SMG class. The other ones all look fine for SMGs. 4.5 time detects, 4 times, 2 times. I think they ought to move that one over. So what kind of magazines we're gonna get with our... Alright, so it's looking like 50 for this particular one. I do have another one I can grab though, so let's look at the Dravec 45 magazine. 48 and 60. So the helical magazine, a lot like the PP919. I'm surprised it only goes to 60 though, to be honest. Kind of fire mods. Overpressured full metal jacket. Alright guys, well this has been my sneak peek for you guys into the open beta coming soon. I am in early access beta. I am enjoying myself thus far. Overall, I'd have to say it's gonna be a solid game. As long as we don't have a whole lot of cheaters, fingers crossed, knocking on some wood. I like the general look. I like the way the maps feel. I like the way the maps play. We're going back to our original 3-4 shooting lane maps. I very much enjoy that. It allows for basic counter maneuvering. And there's some pretty interesting ways you can counter maneuver with the jumps, the wall jumps. I think that brings my grand total of about 12 games today. And I've enjoyed every one of them. I haven't had any super bad complaints, other than I wish the draw would be a little bit better for the pistol. Not too crazy, just add some milliseconds to that. I feel like the draw to the pistol should be a little bit quicker. It's a little sluggish. And especially since we're playing in such a futuristic date. In that one optic, the EAM. I feel like that should be more for snipers and assault rifles. I don't believe that belongs in the SMG category. And that's going to be it for it today, guys. So if you watched, I appreciate you watching so much. I hope you guys come back, watch me some more. I'm going to be playing the open beta throughout the early access and the open beta. I'm going to have more streams coming up. Give me a check me out on Facebook and on Instagram at Tim.The.Reaper. I'm on Instagram. I'm on Facebook. I got a Twitch. I've got YouTube here. Go back to the beginning of the video if you need to check out any of those. Some of them are named differently, just because some of the names were already taken. So appreciate you guys watching. As always, you guys stay safe out there. If you did like the content, drop a like on it so I know to make more. Subscribe to the channel will be much appreciated. We'll see you all next time.